Nice sauerkraut though, isn't it?
It's beautiful sauerkraut. Hey, do you know anything about Brassieres?
Yeah, Brassieres.
I mean, I've never got that. What's with the cup?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it? What's up with the cup? It's the cup size.
Yeah, but you know, when you get 15 double F or whatever it is.
Yeah. No. The 15's not the cup. It's the letter that's a cup.
But is it just one letter? Or is it always two letters?
No. No. There's A, there's B, there's C, then there's D, and then there's double D.
Are there double C's?
I don't think there's double C's.
Well, because they've run out of letters after 4 letters.
Yep. They can't use 26 letters. It's a rule.
Who made that up?
It's just known. It's a known thing.
I don't know.
And the numbers, they've changed recently. And you don't get 15. You didn't get 15 when we were growing up. It wasn't 15, it was like 34 double D. Or, 46, 48, the Alexander the Great 48.
Is that a measurement around or something, is it?
Yep. Put the tape measure around the boobies.
Whereabouts around the boobies?
I think around the nips.
Areolae?
Oh, how do you know that word, boss?
I know, it's one of my favourite words.
You can't be using words like that.
I can.
No, I don't think you can because you're not a doctor, one, and B, you're gay.
We'll go with the B.
Well, you're not a doctor.
Well, what's that to do with it?
Well, you can't be using medical terms.
Areolae is a medical term.
Mm-hmm. And it's saved exclusively for medical staff. Maybe, those guys in hospitals that push around trolleys. What are they called?
Orderlies?
Yeah, orderlies. Maybe they can use it. It's cusp. It's a cusp thing.
Right. So is that areolae got anything to do with the cup size?
No. How's that going to have anything to do with the cup size? Really? How big? I mean,
well, it could be that you're around the breast 34 and you've got extra big areolae.
well, I guess
It could be a measurement.
Well, I guess in that case it probably might add a number on. It'd be pretty big areolae. Anyway, areolae is not.
I was
that.
down the beach.
That's not areolae.
I saw some pretty big areolae down the beach today.
Well, an areolae is just like the.
I know what it is.
What?
It's the pink bit.
It's not always pink. It's not always pink.
Well,
Sometimes it's brown.
Women have got 2 types of pink bits, haven't they?
On their breasts?
No, upstairs and downstairs pink.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't need to go down there.
I wasn't going down there, but I'm just saying that's a downstairs pink. We don't need to talk about downstairs pink.
Please don't talk about downstairs pink.
Okay. But upstairs pink could be a measurement. Could be the double D part of it.
The colour's got nothing to do with it.
I didn't say the colour did. I'm talking about the size of it.
Well, unless it sticks out a lot, even then I don't think it's going to matter because once they've got the bra on, it's going to squash in anyway.
Is it how big the nipple is?
Yes. No.
Well, it's part of
No. You're talking about cup size.
No. Well, I don't know. What's the letter bit of it?
The cup size.
What's the other bit?
It's the measurement around.
Right.
But neither of them has got anything to do with nipples or areolae.
Oh, all right. So what is it?
Well, I just told you the number means whatever measurement around. I think they've gone to sizes now rather than inches.
Right.
Like 15's a size. Like a dress size.
Like a frock.
Yeah, like a frock. So they've gone to dress size now. Around the chest.
So if you wear a 15 frock, would you have a 15 bra?
I think it's a similar thing. I've got to say,
No. I mean, if you're going into a frock shop that sells panties and brassiere, is it possible that you go in there and go, oh, the lady goes, oh, what size are you? Oh, I'm a size 11.
Yeah.
And then she goes, you want some bras with that? And she'll go get the size 11 bra.
When was when was the last time you went shopping for a bra or for a dress?
I never
or
have.
with a woman.
I never have. That's why I'm asking.
It clearly shows. Look.
Is that a no?
For what?
The answer to my question.
What was your question?
Can you go into a frock shop and ask for an 11 and everything goes 11?
No, well, what if... Oh, I don't know. To be totally truthful, I don't know. But what if you're you could wear a dress like an 11 but got a big fat ass?
That happens all the time.
That's true. That's when women say, does this dress make me look fat?
It's not the dress that makes you look fat.
Yeah, right, exactly. We all know that one. But we're going back to the cup size, right? Mm-hmm. So why they've gone from A to B, then C. I don't think there's any double C. Actually sounds like a coffee, that double C, doesn't it?
No, you get
coffee chocolate.
Right, or a Canadian club. No,
Canadian club, could be that, double C. Alcoholic drink, so it could be that. But in the context in which we're speaking, it's a bra size, but I don't think it is. But it's a cup.
So they've changed the size instead of inches now. The first part of the digits, and it's like a 15 or a 13 or something like that.
Yep.
And it's not necessarily related to the dress size. It's just another size of your boobies.
Could be booby size.
So what's the letters stand for?
The cup.
Well, what's that mean?
It's like the cup is like how much tit you've got.
Right.
Like because the 15 or the 20 or whatever you're going to be, that's telling you how big your torso is, including your tits. But the cup size just tells you how big your tits are. Like you have big knockers on a really skinny girl. You'll probably see a couple walking past. Given that we're in Thailand.
What about, so is it possible then, in the old days, when they had inches around the breast,
Yep.
the old
No,
size,
around the top. Not just
top.
breast. Yep.
and what's a large size of that? What would that be?
Number? 36, 38, starting to get big. 34 is nice size.
You want to be careful. Somebody might be listening that might get offended at that.
I can't help if they get offended.
Anywho, let's say there's a 38.
Yeah,
And,
38's pretty big.
Pretty big?
Yep.
To the point where their breasts are mainly just fat. Because they're fat, you know what I mean?
You mean sort of just have fairly small boobies that are mostly just rolls of fat,
Right.
but have a big chest.
Right.
Yeah.
So it should be a 38A?
Yeah, 38A.
Right.
Well,
See?
yep, I think so. I think that's right.
Right.
I don't know if there's a double A though. No, that's a battery, isn't it? No, I don't think I've ever heard of 38. In fact, I don't think I've even heard of 38A. Do they use A?
Hey, what?
Like, I haven't heard bra sizes A.
I'm asking the questions. I don't know about it. You're supposed to be the expert.
Don't question me.
You've been married twice.
Well, that's true. I have. Well, that doesn't mean I go and shop for bras.
You must be with them.
Or bra.
Anyway,
Is bra the singular and plural, or is it just bra?
I think it's brassieres.
So you put an S on the end. Okay.
Yeah, put the ears on the end.
I'm not saying the whole word. You don't need to. It's irrelevant. And probably a different language.
If you wanted to be classy, you would. If you wanted to be classy, you'd say brassiere.
I'm not looking to be cut classy.
Right.
We're sitting here in the middle of not in the middle of Thailand. It's actually on the eastern seaboard of the Gulf, in Pattaya, eating German food. I'm talking about bras. How can I be classy?
Good point.
That's a good point, and that's why I made it. So did you get everything about the bra sizing? Do you know everything about it now?
I don't know anything about it. I don't think I'll ever be an expert on it, but I think you've let me review.
I've advanced the cause, haven't I?
So around here, around the let's say the upper waist,
Chest.
I don't want to be offensive. That's
Women say chest. That's okay. You're allowed to do that.
First number, right?
Yep, the size.
Around the breastal area.
Used to be measurement.
Can you say
in
breastal
inches.
area?
Yeah, you can say breastal area. You just said it, didn't you?
Around the breastal area, that's your first number.
As long as you don't say the areoli area.
And how big they hang, you know, like,
No, not hang.
no, you know, but like how much you got to put in there.
Well, yeah, how much you got to... Yeah,
It's like
my
a bucket. It's a bucket size, basically.
It doesn't have to be a bucket size, it can be a small one.
A small bucket.
Yeah, but like a double D or a double E is like my bucket
Double
runner.
E?
Oh, there's more than that.
I thought you said they stopped at D.
No. They used to. There's E's and F's and G's and H's and I think I've heard of K's and L's and stuff.
You know that woman that...
Their cuppets run of over.
What about those women that have those extraordinarily big, huge tits? They're on those YouTube videos you see and shit. Yeah?
Well,
You know
I
the
don't know
ones
what
that
you've
are
been
right
watching,
out
but
here like that?
Yeah. Oh,
The ones
yeah.
right out. Would they go into triple letters?
If they were real.
But you know what I mean? You're going to have to measure them somehow.
You mean like triple M?
Yeah.
Triple J?
Yeah. Well, don't bring that into it. But you know what I mean? Like you've gone from your A's, your B's, your C's, and double D's.
Yeah.
I'm presuming you go up to double T's and your double
I don't think I've
B's
heard
and
of a
all that
double
sort of
T.
stuff. But this lady that's got breasts right out here,
Yeah.
she's going into triple letters, right?
No, she's going into hospital. She's not going anywhere. They're not real, those pictures anyway. But there are some women with some extraordinarily large bosoms area. And I don't know. We have to research that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the pilot episode of Don't Question Me.
It was a pilot, it's the first one.
You can find this on a regular basis on YouTube, but we'll also put links up on Facebook for you. Look forward to seeing you. Rossiel7258@gmail.com is my email address. Okay, so we'll let you know via Facebook and probably Twitter eventually too. But it's on YouTube. Just search YouTube, Ross Lester, go to my page and look at the playlists.
Tell your friends about it.
Yeah, cheers.